Stop taking advice from people who've never done it. Have you ever had someone confidently tell you what you should do with your life, who has never done anything close to what you're trying to do? Don't start a business, it's too risky. Medicine is out of your reach. You won't make it. YouTube is saturated and nobody grows anymore. And when you look at their life, they've never run a business, never applied to that program, never posted a single video. In this video, I want you to question who you're listening to. By the end, you'll have a simple way to filter advice, protect your mind from noise, and choose voices that actually move you forward. Stay with me, and answer the questions as we go. This is not just something to listen to, it is something to use. Let's start with a question. Think of one big goal you have right now. Getting into a competitive program, losing weight, starting a side business, growing a channel, changing careers. Got it. Now ask yourself, who are the main people giving you advice about this? Friends, parents, colleagues, or random people online? And now the hard question. How many of them have actually done the thing you're trying to do successfully? Most of us never think about this. We listen because they are close to us. They sound confident. They care about us and want us to be safe. Or they are simply loud and constantly talking. Your brain loves certainty. When someone talks with confidence, your mind relaxes. Okay, they sound sure. I'll just do what they say. But confidence and competence are two different things. Someone can be 100% sure and 100% wrong. Take a moment and be honest with yourself. Have you ever given up on something because someone with zero experience told you it was a bad idea? Have you delayed a goal for months or years because you listened to the wrong person? If yes, that's not a personal failure. That's a filtering problem, and you can fix it. Let me give you a simple image. Would you take flying lessons from someone who has read 10 books about airplanes, but has never actually flown one? Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet we do exactly that with our careers, our health, our money, and our dreams. There's a massive difference between someone who reads about business and someone who has built and kept a profitable business for years. Between someone who talks about fitness and someone who has actually lost 50 pounds and maintained it. And also between someone who consumes self-help content and someone who has consistently changed their life over the last 5 years. Theory has value, you can learn ideas from many people. But when it comes to direction, what to do next, what to skip, what truly matters, experience matters more than opinion. So here's a question for you. For your main goal, whose experience are you leaning on? Not their opinions, not their fears, their actual track record. If no one comes to mind, that's a sign. You don't need to feel guilty about that. You just discovered a gap you can fix. Before you accept advice, run it through 3 simple filters. You can pause the video and even write these down. Number 1, results. Have they done it? Ask yourself, does this person have the result I want or something close to it? If they are giving business advice, have they built a real business? If they are giving relationship advice, do they have the kind of relationship you respect? If they are giving study or career advice, have they walked a similar path? If the answer is no, their advice might be well-meaning, but it is not qualified. You can still listen, but you don't build your life on it. Number 2, values. Do I want their life? Sometimes people have results, but they live in a way you don't want. Maybe they are rich, but miserable, successful at work, but destroyed their health or family. You can respect their skill, learn a few tactics, but you do not copy their entire blueprint. Ask yourself, if I lived like them for the next 10 years, would I be happy with where I end up? If the answer is no, be selective with what you take from them. Number 3, context. Do they understand my situation? Even if someone has results and values you respect, there is one more question. Do they understand where I am and what resources I have? Advice that works for a millionaire may not work for a student. Advice that works in one country may not work in another. Advice for someone with no responsibilities may not fit your life if you have kids, debt, or multiple jobs. So ask yourself, do they know my starting point? Are they giving me a path that fits my reality, not an imaginary version of me? Now let's turn this into a quick exercise. Think again of your main goal. Pick one person whose advice you have been following. Run them through the 3 filters. 1. Have they done it? 2. Do I want their kind of life? 3. Do they understand my situation? If they fail 2 or 3 of these, you should not let their voice be the loudest. Now this is where it gets emotionally difficult. Often the people who give us the strongest opinions are our parents, relatives, or close friends. They might say things like, I just don't want you to get hurt. Be realistic. People like us don't do things like that. They usually speak from fear, not from experience. So how do you handle that without starting a war? Use this simple approach. 1. Acknowledge their care. I know you want the best for me. I really appreciate that. 2. Set your filter internally. In your mind, quietly note, they haven't done this. I'll listen, but I won't let this decide my future. 3. Find at least one person who has done it. This might be a mentor in real life, a professional you can book a call with, someone online whose path you can study through books, interviews, and long-form content. Family can love you deeply and still give bad advice. You don't have to fight them, you just need to be clear about who gets to shape your decisions. Think of it like building your own personal advisory board. You want 3 kinds of voices. 1. People ahead of you. They are 5-10 years ahead on the path you want. They've already faced the problems you are dealing with now. 2. People at your level who are serious. They're trying to do what you're doing at the same time. You can share strategies, failures, and small wins. Not complainers, doers. 3. Your future self. Imagine yourself 5 years from now if you stay consistent. How would that version of you tell you to spend your next year? Would they say, listen to people who quit on their dreams? Or would they say, follow people who have proof? Now another quick exercise. Name one person ahead of you that you can learn from. They don't need to know you personally. It could be an author, a creator, a professional in your field. Name one person at your level who takes growth seriously. Someone you can message, study with, or hold accountable. If nothing comes to mind, that's a good first mission after this video. Find those people, even if it starts digitally. Let's turn this into concrete steps. Over the next 24 hours, write down your main goal. 1 sentence, clear and specific. List the people whose opinions you've been listening to about this goal. No judgment, just write the names. Run each person through the 3 filters. Have they done it? Do they live in a way you respect? Do they understand your situation? Circle the voices you want to keep loud. Cross out the ones you'll stop treating as experts. You can still love and respect them. You're just not outsourcing your future to them. Pick one new voice to bring in. A book, a long podcast, a course, a mentor, someone who has actually done what you're trying to do and can show you the path. Remember, not everyone who loves you is qualified to guide you. Not everyone who sounds confident knows what they're talking about. You get to choose whose advice shapes your life. You only get one life. Building it on the opinions of people who never tried what you want to attempt is the fastest way to stay stuck. Build it instead on the lessons of people who have walked through the fire and made it out the other side. If this made you think, I want you to do one thing. Comment below with one piece of bad advice you're going to stop following, and one new source of guidance that you're going to seek out. And if you want more content about building a sharper mind, stronger habits, and a better future, subscribe and stay with me. You don't need everyone's approval, you just need the right few voices, and your own courage.